They broke me, humiliated me, and forced me to witness the unimaginable. My wife surrendering herself willingly to their games. Her boss, Rick, smirked through it all, sending me a sickening video and a clear warning to stay out of their way. They assumed I was shattered, helpless, a man who would forever kneel beneath their arrogance. But as they laughed, intoxicated by their lust and dominance, I was quietly forging my plan. Every insult, every betrayal, every cruel glance fueled a silent fire. One day soon, Sarah and every last one would plead for the mercy they never extended to me. I had always valued loyalty, a principle instilled by my parents and nurtured through my marriage to Sarah. 8 years together. Years I believed were built on trust, love, and mutual respect. We had shared dreams, built a home, and envisioned a future. But beneath the surface, small cracks had been forming, almost imperceptible at first, until they widened into chasms I could no longer ignore. Sarah was ambitious, driven, and determined, climbing the ladder at a prestigious firm. I had admired that fire once. She was brilliant, confident, and her successes reflected her talent. But as her career soared, our relationship began to wither quietly. It wasn't dramatic or sudden. It was a slow erosion. Late nights at the office, unexplained weekends away with friends I could never accompany, growing indifference when I tried to connect. These were the signs I tried to dismiss. Her phone, always face down. Answers about her day became vague, elusive. I avoided asking questions, unwilling to confront a truth I feared. Until the night, everything shattered. I returned home early, eager to surprise her with dinner and a moment together. Instead, I found a scene that would forever haunt me. In our bedroom, voices muffled but unmistakable. There, entangled in our sanctuary, were Sarah and Rick. She did not resist. She did not hesitate. Pleasure painted across her face. And I knew it wasn't mine that brought it. My world tilted beneath me, the floor slipping away. I froze. They noticed me. Rick's smug grin sliced through the tension. "She's mine now," he said, as if announcing a victory. "You were just a stepping stone." My voice caught. My body froze. I was a spectator in the most personal humiliation, rendered invisible, mocked. Sarah didn't acknowledge me. She continued as though I were a shadow, a ghost. Days later, Rick sent a video that night. Sarah in his arms, the same expression of satisfaction etched across her face. His message was simple, cruel: stay away. I wasn't even a man to them, just a specter of betrayal. Sarah didn't care. They believed I was defeated, but they were wrong. Pain became rage, a slow-burning, calculated fury. Immediate confrontation would have been foolish. They would have won. Patience and strategy were required. I needed to dismantle them, to reclaim everything they had stolen from me. I began gathering intelligence. Their relationship, Rick's financial dealings, Sarah's accounts, hidden secrets. I unearthed it all. Every detail became a tool. I rebuilt myself, reshaped my mind and spirit, becoming a shadow within their world, silent, patient, calculating. I learned every weakness, every dirty secret they believed concealed. Rick was first. Evidence of embezzlement, fraud, and tax evasion stacked against him, carefully documented. I fed it to the authorities and the press, ensuring a public humiliation that would be impossible to ignore. Then I turned to Sarah. Her affair was exposed to colleagues, friends, and family. Reputation shattered. Forced resignation. I erased the remnants of our shared life. House, cars, possessions. Leaving her nothing. Every connection severed. Rick was arrested, facing the grim reality of prison. Career obliterated. Alliances dissolved. Sarah's world crumbled alongside his. Weeks passed while they reveled in their illicit indulgences, blind to the slow tightening of consequences. The first cracks appeared when journalists began asking questions. Rick's partners distanced themselves, fearing liability. His personal life unraveled as his crimes and affair became public knowledge. Public outrage consumed him, friends and acquaintances recoiling at the hypocrisy. Sarah remained confident, believing she had evaded the fallout. I struck with precision. Confidential documentation detailing her complicity in Rick's schemes, emails, bank transfers, falsified invoices, reached her CEO and the board. She was summoned. By the end of the meeting, she was terminated, her career ending abruptly. Finally, I orchestrated the ultimate confrontation, an upscale restaurant, where they believed themselves untouchable, safe amidst familiarity. Arrogance coated them, masks of satisfaction firmly in place. Rick addressed me smugly. "Everything good, Ryan?" I smiled, calm, deliberate. "Actually, it's going very well." The envelope slid across the table. Panic overtook them as they opened it, eyes widening in shock. Documents revealed years of embezzlement, fraud, illegal side dealings, and photos of their affair. The evidence had already reached authorities, the press, and board members. The final pieces were set. Within a week, their empire collapsed. Rick arrested, convicted, abandoned. Sarah's career ended, her social circles evaporated, and her family's disdain pronounced. The woman who had torn my life apart was no longer necessary to me. I reclaimed my freedom. Satisfaction didn't come from watching them fall. It came from reclaiming my own agency, proving the consequences of betrayal. In the aftermath, I walked away from the wreckage not because I had to, but because I wanted to. I had proven my point. Loyalty matters, betrayal has weight, and the power to reclaim your life lies within you. I never sought her forgiveness. Her choices had sealed her fate. Rick's greed and arrogance had done the same. I had set the fire, but I had survived it. In the ruins of their world, I became the hero of my own story, carrying the lessons learned and the strength forged through betrayal and calculated retribution.